Everybody, this is Orange Arrow 100 doing my second installment of Thomas Was Alone. I'm going to be playing this time, and I think I'm going to get some new teammates to help Thomas out. Oh yeah, I was right. Whoever this little guy is, he's angry. His name is Christopher. I like him. I like Christopher. Christopher's a great name. A really, really great name. I really like the name Christopher, and I don't know why. He's a little derpy, though. He's a tiny little square who just exploded. He's a square with an explosive temper. Yeah. Alright, I saw Fine and Runt. That's all I saw from that, though. And here's Thomas. Thomas is in a pit. Originally, Thomas was alone. Now, Thomas is in a pit. Thomas isn't alone anymore. Now, Thomas is friends. But now he's in a pit. So, you win some, you lose some. And these blocks that are coming out of nowhere and making a path are freaking. It just hit me in the face. Terrible blocks is what they are. That block hit me in the face. What is wrong with that block? And then, if I'm doing this right, Christopher. Yeah, Christopher can go on top of Thomas. Thomas is like a ladder. That's kind of mean to use Thomas as a ladder. Thomas is the main character. Why would you use him as a ladder? I guess that's exactly why. He's the freaking main character. Water jump. Oh no, I missed. Water jump, and now I'm free. Alright, went through the portal, and here I am. Number 1.3. And I think Thomas is supposed to get down here. And Chris is just doing his derpy thing. It was a glowy white thing that he could only get to. This is gonna take a while. I'm sorry. I don't like controlling two characters. I mean, I like controlling two characters, especially with characters as charismatic as two colored blocks, but, this is one hell of a minimalistic game, isn't it? This is like the definition of minimalistic indie. It's just Thomas Was Alone. Just a bunch of squares and blocks getting to these portals. And it's really fun to play, though. I think the minimalisticness makes it really fun to play. This is a yes. If there is one game that I would definitely recommend to any of you guys, it would be Thomas Was Alone. Because eventually Thomas isn't alone. And Thomas actually gets to spend time with friends and do insane things with friends and stuff like that. And it's lots of fun. So I believe you hop on these things and you get to the portals. Like I just did. Rather bossly. That's not going to happen this time. Yep, not going to happen. I like Christopher. He's pessimistic. Christopher is pessimistic. I don't know why I like him. Maybe it's because he's pessimistic, but that's a kind of sad reason to like someone. Yeah. Well, whatever the reason, we're going to keep playing. I'm going to get to the glowy white button thing, and it's going to do that. And I got to control Christopher now. And Christopher, I'm going to say he's pessimistic, but he's also all for beating ahead of the game. Whee! And then it's Thomas, and Thomas missed. Pew! And then it's Christopher. And Christopher is missing. Christopher can't jump that high, can he? I mean, I know he can't jump that high, but he's a little short runt. He's slow and kind of stupid. Not super stupid, but stupid enough to be noticeably stupid. And I like him for that. I think it takes guts for you to be a little yellow block in a world full of black blocks. And to say, oh, that came out kind of racist. And to say, you know what? I'm pessimistic and I hate my little red friend. Again, this is coming out really wrong. If you are in any way offended by that, because it sounded like racial slurs, I didn't intend it in that way. Please excuse that. I'm just trying to play Thomas Was Alone I don't think Thomas is racist, and I really don't think that the developers wanted him to be. He's just a block with a personality. I really don't think that he would be all too keen on racial slurs anyways. So, please excuse that. Ooh, fast block! Ah! It goes zip! And then it just stays there for a while. Ah! Fall down! Jump over here and portal. Yay! 1.6. Ooh, what fits in that portal? Ooh, it's a yellow block. John New. John. I will call you John. Because I think that's what his name is. Yeah, that's what his name is, totally. His name is totally John. And then Christopher is, being his derpy self, trying to get on top of John. Power hunt. If he can get on top of John, that means that Christopher will rule John. It's kind of a mean way to your new friend. You get a friend, and then you say, I will rule you, and then... No. I don't like Christopher anymore. Christopher's being mean to his new friend. Wee! I think you're supposed to go in there because you were blocking out the whole path. And then Christopher's going to jump ahead. Again, I'm not reading the captions. If you want to read the captions, you do that. You go right ahead, but I'm not reading them for you. Alrighty, Christopher, whee, into the portal. Well, this is going to be a long video. Sorry about that, people. 1.8. I'm controlling John. Yay! I just saw the word awesome, so I know that this level is going to be amazing, because it had the word awesome and it has John. I think John's optimistic. Look at him jumping high, spawning in right after he dies. Yeah, John is optimistic as hell. Little optimistic yellow lion who jumps really tall and runs really fast. Pew! Whoa. That was cool. I'm done with this. Oh no, I died. Christopher's done with this. Stop making me die, Orange Arrow 100. I don't want Christopher to die. He's just derpy and can't run. For crap. Not all. Alright, Thomas, here we go. Little optimistic buddy who's a red square. Jumping over case. Alrighty, here we go. Why did everything get so small? I want it to be bigger. Yeah, I need Thomas again. Not John, Thomas. This is Thomas. His name, again, is Thomas. Not John. John's the big yellow line right there. John's cool. Thomas is cool. And Chris can't get over Thomas. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have Thomas go, or John. There's so many names. I'm just gonna have him go right ahead. Wee. You're just gonna stay right there. Wee. Oh god, that's gonna be the jump that Chris needs help with. I'm gonna help Chris out with that. Whoa. Chris is so slow. He doesn't go much faster when he jumps. Jump. See? He goes slower when he jumps. Here he goes faster. I don't know. I'm not keeping track. Oh, John, move. Yeah, John. You're John. You move. Chris can run away forever. And then John moves back here. Whee! And then Thomas. You're not alone anymore. You got friends now, Thomas. Stop feeling so pessimistic. Because you're not Chris. No, you're not Chris at all. You should be more optimistic, like John. Be a John. Everybody, that is your life lesson from this point forwards. Be a John. Because John is amazing. I love John. John's the best. I'm going to do right here. I'm going to do that. And then Chris is going to jump on top of Thomas. And then, yay, John. And John is just going to jump up there. Because John is tall and can do things like that. This is actually as far as I've played in the game. I actually think that we're going to need John right there. We're going to need John for a lot of this. Yeah, we're going to need John right there, too. But, whatever the reason, here we go, Thomas. Oh, but we need to get Chris up there somehow. What I think we should do is just have Thomas like right there, and then Chris can do his thing. I'm gonna stop a little early. I'm gonna stop this video a little tiny bit early. Oh God, no. Yeah. Alright, I gotta pause it. I'm running out of space on my computer. So, thank you so much for watching. I fully respect that you watched and waited through this whole giant thing because that's actually not that long. It's 10 minutes long. But thank you for watching. I'll add the next installment, and by that point in time, I would have finished the level. Again, get it. It's a minimalist indie game. This is the free demo, but it's amazing. Get it. Please. Please. If you get the full game, you're just supporting these guys because it's an indie game, and they just need the money. Please buy it. Logging off, Orange Arrow 100.